Hello. So I know we do have a little bit of a lag, so I can see you here on Hello. I can see you here on YouTube and I can see you on Zoom, but I'm going to go over to Zoom right now because today we are going to get to talking about some stuff. Let me go ahead and mute this. Can you hear me? Give me a 2 if you can still hear me with this turned all the way down. Give me a 2 if you can hear me. Hey, how are you? Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to click back over to Zoom because I want to share the screen with you. Because not only are we going to, okay, 2, perfect, everybody can hear me. So today we are going to get into some stuff, okay? And the reason that I want to come on here is because for the last couple of years, I've made certain videos like, okay, don't put this product on your hair because it'll stop hair growth. And don't put this product on hair because it'll stop hair growth. And I learned, if there's anything that I learned, one thing that I learned from the rice water situation, it was that if I want people to not necessarily listen to me, because if you want to be a bald head skittle diddle, that's on you. But one thing my husband told me was that sometimes we know that people are visual learners. So because I do know that some people do need visuals today, I want to give you that visual. Give me a second, y'all. I'm just pulling myself up on my screen. Nah, hold on, Sugarfoot. Nah. Okay, and I can't see the screen right now. That's why I'm going here on my phone, but I'm gonna turn this all the way down. Okay, here we go. So give me a 3 if you have heard either me or just anybody on social media, period. We don't need that right now. Anybody on social media, period, tell you like, okay, you don't need to put products on your hair to grow your hair. I've talked about before, y'all, that we need to find a middle ground. Let me move this over here so I can stop moving. So I got my phone right here. So I'm looking at y'all right here. So how many times do we go from one extreme to the next? We go from, oh, let's do the lock method, layering products on our hair, to like, don't put nothing on your hair at all. So I can understand if you're a person who's never been to cosmetology school or anything like that, you would be so freaking confused. Give me a 3 if you are a person that is confused. And once again, if you're a person who is feeling and seeing all of this teeter totter. Now, I told you guys maybe last week about a 7-day challenge that I was having on my website. I know you probably noticed I may not be on here as much as I was before. I'm going to get to that in a second. But first, while you on here, before you leave, I want to give you your proof. So a little context before we get in here. I'm going to my website as I talk, as we begin to share the screen. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, playing. Here we go. So I want you guys to know that whenever it comes to, a website or building a brand, building a business, growing your hair, there are systems, right? And here I want to show you on my website, this is where you can get really, really deep into some stuff, okay? And give me a 2 if you were a part of the challenge. I promise I'm gonna get to it in a second. I just want to give people a chance to get in here so I don't have to keep saying the same stuff over and over, okay? But let me know if whether or not you were a part of the challenge before we get into it. Hey, so this is just going over memberships. If y'all want to, we'll get to more later, but I'm just going through so you can see how to get to it on my website. I'll leave all of the links in the description box below, but this is how you get to it. Right under blogs, you can find groups, right? So when you head over to groups, the one that we are really, really into right now, and remember, the number of members you are seeing right now are the active members. I'll make sure I keep it separate, not being rude, but even if there are like 3,000 people in a group, sometimes there'll only be 500 active members. So I make sure that the active ones are at the top. So those are the ones that y'all seeing. Don't be rude. I don't think I'm being rude. If you don't get notifications, boo, it's because you ain't active. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show y'all. I want to show y'all freaking results. So within this is the challenge. I'm not going to give you the challenge right now because everybody that joined the group already would be in their feelings like, what was the point of me joining the group if you was just going to give it to everybody? So I really, really want you guys to see that you really, really can grow your hair back if you stop blocking the follicle. I'm not going to read hers word for word verbatim for the sake of time, but I really want you to see. She said, and remember, the challenge is for 7 days, and then the 8th day is basically just a restart, right? So she said, blessings, day 6, and I am convinced that something has happened, and I cannot say for sure what. I have observed stubble in spots where it was bare, itching, not sure if it's from hair growth or from dry or tight scalp. However, the stubble indicates growth. Mind you, this is 6 days. 6 days. 6 days, okay? The stubble indicates growth. So I also scratched my scalp with a fine tooth comb and viola dandruff. Okay, the mid-sized flaky type. My scalp has not done that since I was a child. Is this a good thing? I will definitely continue this regimen for the next 30 days or more. Now, this is just one of many. We're gonna keep going just for a split second and then we'll get to questions because if we dissect her comment, right? She literally said, okay, it's only been 6 days. 6 days since she's been following my regimen, which is not using products except for on a specific day in a specific way. That rhymes, boom, shaka the boom. And then within these 6 days, she has observed stubble. And when she says she's feeling itching in spots that were bare, that means that she had blocked follicles and there were layers and layers and layers of dead skin cells on top of her follicles. And once she removed them, her scalp was able to breathe and able to follow its natural hair growth cycle. But see, for most of us, what ends up happening is if we feel the itching or anything like that, we'll pack our scalp full of product because we think that that is something that's going to help. Okay. So here we go. Another one. This is just 4 hours ago. She said she made it to day 8, which is the day that she's going to start over. And she's surprised that her hair held moisture this long because she's so used to doing so much to her ends and them still feeling dry no matter what. And then no matter how much she cuts off, she's never able to retain length. But with this regimen, she's beginning to understand, and I'm helping her so much with her hair, understanding her hair growth cycle. And you guys, like, these are just like, we'll be here all day. Okay. These, like, they don't stop rolling in. Like, there's so many. Tonight is the end of my 6th day. I couldn't get around to posting the update. I want you guys to get over to this. Like, in this one, she's literally saying, and you can read it yourself right now. I don't have to skim through it. You can read it. She's literally saying right here that her scalp, she's like so surprised that her hair feels just as good, follicles not clogged up, and it's time for her to wash her hair again. You do not need a bunch of products on your hair. Products are marketed to you. Am I saying that, oh, don't ever buy products? Absolutely not. You definitely need leave-in protectants, heat protectants, leave-in conditioners, shampoos, conditioners, for sure. But we don't need to be like going freaking crazy at home. Okay. So give me a 4 if you were a part of the 7-day challenge. Belinda Rose, so how did it go for you? What do you think about it? How did it go for you? And then give me a 4 if you want me to read a couple more. Give me a 4 if you want me to read a couple more, and I will. If not, we'll just slide up out of here and then just kick it. But give me a 4 if you want me to read a couple more. But I want you guys to see, and you're reading hers. Actually, I'm gonna just keep scrolling down and then you guys can see, like, y'all. Here's a whole nother person. 20 hours. This is still in the last 24 hours, right? This is 20 hours ago. So you guys can read this for yourself. I'm gonna give you a second to go ahead and read this for yourself. Give me a 2 if you can see it, if this is good enough, or if you really do need me to read it. Look at this, you guys. 20 hours ago. These are all women that are finishing the 7-day challenge. And this is without putting all of these products in your hair. And I'm going to tell you something. At the beginning of the challenge, everybody was like freaked out. Like people were freaked out. Like, Cyn, what do you mean? I'm going to give you guys a second. People were like, Cyn, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, don't put any products on your hair other than wash day. What do you mean? What is scientific brushing? What do you mean? Like, ladies, it's and gentlemen, it's not that complicated. We make it so hard. For I was surprised. My hair did not tangle and it felt so good the day I was starting over. I'm telling you. And like, watch, this is a woman in here that was a part of the challenge. Listen, like, if you if you don't pack your scalp and your hair shaft full of products, then your scalp and your hair shaft, they begin to do what God meant for them to do. They begin to move as normal, and then you just act as an aid, right? So everybody that was within the challenge, they got to feel their hair and they noticed which parts of their hair was weaker than others, and then they could treat their hair based on what it needed. But most of the time, we're just packing products on top, so you don't even know what's happening. Look at this. My testimony is that day 7, my hair looks and feels as if I'm on day 2. Still moisturized, soft with a little itch. My feeling is that this itch is because it's growing, and your feeling will be right, boo. My scalp is not flaking, but I'm beginning on wash day. So look, this is stuff that you would have to know if you get into the challenge. So I'm reading too much because then y'all gonna be like, "Ooh, what you talking about?" So this is what I wanted to show you guys. Like, I'm not on here trying to argue with people, like, oh, they're wrong about. No, it doesn't have anything to do with that. The human body is the human body. Look, now we a day ago. Day 6, my hair feels good. No tangles all week. I didn't feel the need to wash like I usually do midweek. Even with me sweating in my head, I went to a low bun, from a low bun to 2 braids. And then she asked a question about sweating in her scalp. And I told her what to do, but we not going there because if you want that type of information, then you got to join the group. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen, like, y'all. Look, day 7, hair still soft and moisturized. Mind you, within this challenge, nobody is putting product on their hair except for one day of the week. They only styling their hair one day a week. They're only putting water on their hair one day a week. They're not even using water-based products. There are people within this group that was like, oh, okay, well, I use the cream and most creams are water-based. So we like, you got to start over. You got to start over from day 1. So everybody isn't on day 7. That's why you see some people on day 6, some people on day 4, because some people had to start over. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, you do not need a bunch of products. You do not. Actually, some people are commenting right now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and read these comments right now while we on here. I'm so late in the UK. We'll have to live stream available on your channel. Yeah, no, I'll keep this up, babe. Don't worry. My mother always said itchy scalp doesn't mean your hair is growing. It just means that it could be something growing on it, and one or the other. So, like, if you are a person who don't wash your hair that often and your scalp itch, girl, your scalp itch because it's dirty. But if you're a person who washes your hair on a regular basis and your hair starts itching immediately after you wash your hair, or like immediately after a treatment, then it, like, right now, I did. That's why you don't see no edge control going on, because I gave myself a scalp treatment last night. So I'm not doing edge control today or nothing. And my hair, I literally have this right here next to me because my scalp is itching right now. But if it gets overwhelming, I'm gonna pick this up. Like, cause itching is like my scalp is itching as we speak. Is a 7-day challenge left my hair Okay, woo. Hey, Belinda Rose. Okay, this is somebody who completed the 7-day challenge. The 7-day challenge left my hair feeling soft. I comb my hair every day, and there are so much less broken pieces and smaller pieces in my comb and brushes than before. And your edges, listen, I'm telling you, and everybody that's in the group, y'all already know, like, stay within the group even if y'all don't want to go up a level, like what we're about to talk about in 1 second before we move on and take everybody's questions. But one thing that I do want y'all to know, like this group will always be open. After you finish the 7-day challenge, it is really, really good for y'all to stay in there and just keep each other encouraged. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be moving up. For y'all to stay in here and like keep each other encouraged and all type of stuff. I have to be honest, I'm not, because this is the free group. So unless we're having like a challenge or like I'm doing some type of update or something like that, I'm not super duper active inside of the Guru one-on-one all the time 24/7 unless we are having a challenge. But if you guys want to like with each other just to keep up with everything, then I really do want you guys to go ahead and stay active within the group because it's really good. Like you can encourage each other. One day ago. Okay, so every people are commenting on this one. So that's where these are coming from. I think I just read this. Yeah, I think I just read this one. Yeah, so there are a lot more, but you guys, look, and so we're having the combos. You guys go over there for that if you want to see these. And then whether you want to join, I mean, the challenge is over right now. I'll probably do the next one next month, like maybe the week before my birthday. But like I said, you can always go in there. Now, Guru one-on-one members, do not pass out. Don't start burping and farting. Don't trip. Okay, do not trip. But I do want to say, for to have 524 active members, we got a lot more people than that in the group, but we got 524 active members. That is like freaking amazing for a group that I just started without like promoting really, really big. I love y'all so much. This group is not going anywhere. So even if you miss the challenge, it's really cool for you to join and just kind of share it, ask each other questions. Oh, I forgot to tell you one thing that you will notice when you join the group. There are certain people that you will notice have certain like badges and stuff like that next to their name and stuff like that. So those are things that I want you to keep in mind. Okay. So you can look for that. I don't feel like going through all of that and clicking on it right now. But there are people who have like crowns and stuff and icons next to their names. And so anybody that says official guru or expert guru or something like that, those are the people that you can go to and ask questions because they are a part of the Guru 101. After we go over this, then I'm just going to take you guys' questions, okay? So the Guru 101, this is where I leave all of the content that doesn't get posted here to YouTube simply because that's just why. That's just why. Because right now, everything I get into where it's supposed to be getting to all the time. So I like having my own platform, which is my website where I can produce content for you guys. And don't trip, Guru one-on-one members, but this is one that was just posted today, even though it says 2 days ago. Not gonna play this whole thing, but this is just a little sample because the Guru 101 now has their own
Hello,
live.
Guru 101. I am so excited to announce to you that the Guru 101 has its own official live stream. Now, listen, this live stream is not going through Amazon or YouTube. This is our own private platform. You guys have no idea how hard it's been for me to get my own live
It was
platform, but
so
we have
hard.
done it. So I need you to let me know what day of the week is best.
Okay, so that's all I can show y'all for now from here. So if you want to join, and I'm gonna put all of the links in the description box below. When this video ends, you can head to the description box and then just click the links And like I said, once you join the free group is going to be under blogs. Once you click on blogs, you can see groups drop down from there. And then if you want to join the Guru 101, it's right here. And you just click on memberships if you want to join. Now, once you click on memberships, like it'll take you through the process, right? But just make sure that you are logging in with the same login and password that you use to pay, because it's $9.99 a month. So for $9.99 a month, you get a bunch of stuff. Okay. And the thing is, it's through PayPal, so it's going to be through your PayPal account. So that's the email and password you need to use upon a login. So, like I said, I can show you just a little preview. Look, I'm putting my hand over the thing like you can, but this is like, these are all like individual, like blog posts and videos, and like this is a serum and stuff. Like it's these stuff going on, okay? And then the Guru TV is something new. One of these thumbnails I'm still working on. So don't judge me, judge yourself. Okay. Don't judge me, judge yourself. So this right here is basically like my own personal YouTube channel. And I'll call it the Guru 101 TV. And what this is something that I'm clicking the wrong button for. So really, right now, really, this is like literally never happened. You're gonna do it right now. Maybe somebody that's in the Guru is like, Lord, don't let them see our stuff. Y'all, that's what it is. Okay, I'm done. We stopping to share because that has never happened before. Somebody in the Guru is like, could you stop sharing our shit? Because I was about to play like two little snippets of videos. Okay. Never mind. So now I am looking at you guys right here. So go ahead and let's go with some of your questions. I just really wanted to get through that. And I lied. While I'm waiting for your questions, for the very last thing you guys need to know, your girl will be going live on Amazon every Friday for sure, right? But there will be an exception tomorrow, which is the 21st and the 22nd, because it is Amazon Prime Day, right? So it's like crazy sales on Amazon. So I'll be live on my Amazon channel tomorrow and the very next day. So Monday and Tuesday, I'll be live over there. So I want you guys to make sure that if you haven't done so already, you follow me on Amazon. Did you know you could follow somebody on Amazon? I didn't know, but you can follow me on Amazon. Follow me on Amazon. And once you follow me on Amazon, you'll get a notification anytime I go live, like anytime. And they really send out notifications, like for real. Like for real, for real. Okay. So let's go. Do you guys have any questions for me? What questions do you have for me? And remember, products, if you have any questions about products, what products should you use for certain porosities or anything like that, please hold those questions for tomorrow. If you have any questions on what products to use for silk press, for blood, anything, please hold those for tomorrow, because excuse me, when I go live on Amazon tomorrow, which is Monday, right? Yeah, Monday and Tuesday, what you will see, like how you can see the screen right now, it'll be my face and then a list of products that I recommend for everything that I talk about. We're gonna go live for only an hour over there on Amazon. I'm going to list every freaking product. So if you have certain questions about products, the only thing I would say when this video ends, not within the live chat, please, if you have product questions like, oh, what product should I use for this type of hair? What product should I use for this type of hair? When this video ends, leave it in the comments, and then I'll just go on, whenever I'm live on Amazon tomorrow, I'll just look within the comments of this video, and then I'll answer the questions on Amazon Live with the product in hand. Okay? Please. Please don't ask me no questions about products. We're going to talk about it on Amazon. Oh, were you in my Amazon Live? Did you like it? It was so funny because, first of all, how about before my whole Amazon situation, I didn't even know you could follow people on Amazon. I didn't know you could go live on Amazon. I had no idea. I had no idea. Like, no idea. And then if you want to join the group, you guys remember when this video ends, I'm gonna have all of the info, all of the info in the description box, I promise. And then moreover, if you were to go to any of my last videos, is in there. But I don't want you to leave right now because then it's gonna take engagement down. Like people are gonna leave, the numbers are gonna go down. So just wait, you know. Ever since I started blow drying my hair, I saw so much less breakage. I do it every week and I have no heat damage, baby, and you won't get none. Listen, I blow dry my hair before I put these. Oh my God. Ah! I blow dry my hair before I put these braids in, and baby, like, baby, like, it is not everything that people tell you about heat damage is not, it only happens when you use the wrong products, or if you using the wrong flat irons, if you're using the wrong tools and you don't know what you're doing. It is not the flat iron that's damaging people's hair, it's people not knowing how to use the flat iron that's damaging people's hair, guaranteed. And then I didn't make a video for these because I like to test hair out before I show it to y'all. And as cute as it is, it just gets so tangly. Like, I mean, not tangly. It's not that it's getting tangled. It's just like it's getting frizzy. Some of this hair is coming out, and then it linked together. I will say and make it look more natural, but yeah. That's why I see, like, y'all be like, oh, seeing hair like that, but she ain't do a video. Cause why would I do the video if it's dusty? And then I'm not gonna know that it's dusty until it's been in my head for a while. But by that time, you already went and bought what I said. And then I'm like, oh yeah, never mind. You know that shit I told you to get that you probably just about to put in your head. It stuck. Like that's whack as hell. I ain't gonna do you like that. I just put my hair in cornrows every week. Should I switch up the pattern or is it okay? No, you want to switch up the pattern because your hair, your scalp gains memory. That's just like if you wear a middle part in your head forever, no matter where you try to put that middle part after that, like no matter where you try to part your hair after that, you still gonna have that middle part. So your scalp creates memory. So I wouldn't do that. Like switch it up. Like too much of anything is too much. I do not see how people leave braids in their head this long. I just don't. Like it's barely been 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm about to pass out. 6 y'all. Hold on, let's see. It's lagging. 6 months. Y'all be keeping weaves in for 6 months. Saying, what do you think about MSM? How it back? I made a video about MSM already. That's artificial sulfur. It's not real sulfur. It's made in a lab and it's not approved by the FDA and it builds up in the body over time. So over time, that synthetic MSM is going to be in your system. It never leaves your system. Like you can get the same exact uh level of sulfur, but you can use organic sulfur by just drinking onion peel tea. So actual onion peels, like real life onion peels, steeping them and making a tea out of them, like just as much organic sulfur. And I'm sorry, actual organic sulfur. So the amount of sulfur or the version of sulfur that you would get from steeping some onion peels, not the actual onions, but the onion peels and making that into a tea is way more powerful than the supplement that you're getting. You won't be addicted to it. It won't store itself in the body. Like I'm not a supplement type of girl. I'm just not. Like I'm cool with like deep herbal supplements, I guess. Like I mean, I guess. But I like no, that's just not. Mm-mm. Oh, you like my nails? Thank you. You have a huge problem saying, what's your problem? What in the hell am I going to do with all these products? I won't be like, I don't know. Listen, you, I'm not saying nothing bad about nobody, but y'all had to know that their intentions were not to help you find one product to stick to for a healthy hair journey, because every other day there's a new product that you addicted to, that you go buy, that you fall in love with, and then you coming back to the channel to ask the question about the product they didn't refer to you, but they didn't moved on to another damn product and they ain't even talking about that no more. And by the time they moved on, you see everybody else in the industry that moved on too. So you go buy that new product that everybody else that moved on and jumped on. And then it's just a never ending cycle. Like, boo, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe the girl start a YouTube channel. If I was you, I would start a YouTube channel and be like, look at all this shit I didn't bought. Sorry, something like that. I'll be like, look at all this shit that I bought. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look. Just look at it. Ugh, my edges are not controlled. And look, see, this is not my hair. This is from this braid. Yeah, y'all won't be getting. I'm telling y'all, I be loyal. I do not be just making damn videos. Like, see, this not attached to my hair, but I feel like if I was to leave these in any longer, they will be. It's not okay. Plus, I don't leave them in that long because look at my new growth already. Oh, it looks so dusty. Just cover it up a little bit. Okay. 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 Mhm. Should you use Olaplex 3 through 6 on your 2-year-old's daughter's hair? Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Remember, Olaplex is a blind multiplier and a bond reconstructor. She only 2. Her bonds ain't started multiplying yet, girl. They still doing multiplication. They ain't even started. Stop. They still on multiplication. I mean, they still on addition and subtraction. Better yet, her bonds still learning that they bonds. She only 2. She don't need no bond reconstruction. She don't need leave the baby alone. Her bonds still learning that they bonds. Her hair still figuring out that it's hair. Just leave it alone. She do not need no Olaplex. She is a baby girl. She don't need no bond reconstruction, girl. Keep it super basic. Wash her hair, put some conditioner in it, put some leave-in in her hair, blow dry her hair, put it in a nice style, like with some braids where her ears are protected, and leave her be. Leave her alone. Not talking to you specifically, but I just be wanting to pop mamas in the mouth when they be putting all the little unicorn teeth and pumpkin sprinkles in their daughter's hair. It's like, bro, she just got to planet Earth. Why are you putting all that shit in her head? Not you, but don't be one of those people with the unicorn headbands and the dark. You don't gotta do. She don't need all that. She just needed basic. Let's start our daughters off with the basics. Because if we start our daughters off without all of that BS, like Do not start doing y'all daughter's hair based on the stuff that y'all learn on YouTube, because it is our responsibility to make sure that our daughters know who they are. It is our responsibility to make sure that the next generation knows that they don't have to buy 50 million different products to put in their head. That's what I just let y'all see at the beginning of the video. If y'all just came on, make sure you rewind it, because that is proof. I'm not gonna make videos trying to prove myself anymore, because I feel like I've done that. Like, this was a free 7-day challenge, and in 6 days, y'all saw it for yourself. This woman said in 6 days, she saw hair begin to sprout out in places that it hasn't grown in years. She's begun to see her scalp perform in a way that it hasn't performed in since she was young, since before she got her hands in it. Y'all getting played. Stop getting played. Like, that's the answer. If we want to figure out why Black women can't grow hair, why Black women's hair is shorter than everybody else's, because Black women keep getting played. Stop letting them play you, sis. You got the oil of the from the glory of God coming from your scalp already. What you mean? You don't need all those products on your scalp. It's the way that your follicle is blocked that's keeping your hair from growing, sis. And I already proved it to you, because you just read sis said in 6 days she didn't see hair sprout, little black stubble in places that hair hasn't been in years. You just read it yourself. But no, to answer your question, no Olaplex on your baby. No, I'm serious. Like, you think I'm playing? I am so freaking serious. Y'all better learn how to capitalize on some shit. I'm grown. If you don't like people cussing, hey, y'all better learn how to capitalize on some stuff. Why don't you capitalize on them like they capitalized on you? Y'all all got all of these damn products sitting in your cabinet. Why don't you make videos about it? Why don't you make videos about you being a product junkie? That's one of y'all give me credit too. You be like, my name is Cheryl. I'm a product junkie. I be buying all types of shit all the time. I need to stop. Like, dead ass, start a whole channel. Capitalize on them like they capitalized on you. What you mean? What you mean? They knew the shit was bullshit when they sold it to you, but you went and bought it. They don't care. Y'all better capitalize on some stuff. Y'all better learn how to make some money. I got a trim, but my hairstylist said she can't get all the split ends off. Is there very little? There is very little left, and she said to come back in 2 months to get the rest off. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most likely, she said that because you. Ooh. Okay, most likely she said that because you probably have a lot more damage than you think you have, and she didn't want to deal. She had other clients and probably did not want to have to argue and go back and forth with you about cutting the rest of it off. Because if it was only just a little bit, she would have just cut it off just right then. But I've been in that situation multiple times before. Like, women tell you, like, oh, girl, just cut off whatever, girl. I do not care. And you like, sis, have you seen it though? And then you show, girl, I do not care. Cut whatever. I trust you. I don't need to see the mirror. And then I remember at the beginning of my career, I really believed that my client trusted me and wasn't going to trip. So I went ahead and did it just for her to be like, oh my God. I did not even realize it was that much. Why did you cut that much? Oh my God. Like, that shit really happens. So if you went into a stylist and you want to cut, you like really pushing a haircut, and she like, no, it's one or two things. Either she's had that happen to her before and she ain't trying to mess with it, or you may need a lot more. could do what you think you need, and she ain't got time for the bullshit. So I'm just being honest. And I'm sorry, any hairstylist is watching this, because we're not really supposed to tell you that. But sis, that's probably what happened. Don't nobody want to be going over the same client over and over again for no reason. Shit, I'm hardly trying to do all that goddamn work again just for the little trim. That's because, sis, you got a lot more damage than what you think. So what you need to do, don't be playing in your hair. You leave it alone. Don't be tinker tattling or nothing. However she left your hair the last time, when you wash it, you leave it like that. You go wash it, blow dry it again, leave it alone. Because that's what happened. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. You ask me the question, I'm going to tell you the real, because I'm a real nigga. I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me. What's the best products for low porosity hair? Remember your product questions. Make sure you follow me on Amazon, and I'm going live on Amazon Live. Boom, shakala, boom, tomorrow. And it'll be like how I'm live right here, but all of my product suggestions, you'll be able to ask me questions about each product as we go. So tune in there. Yeah. Jayla Nicole. Facts. Oh, wait, cause she a hairstylist too. Hey, that's what be happening. Okay. If she's like, no, we don't even gotta do it, so I'll do the rest next time. That means, girl, you gotta cut a lot more than 2 inches. I just gonna get this little bit off to make you feel a little better. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at your stylist. She was trying to hurt. True story. In fact, she was just trying not to have no bullshit. Cause that could mean you either one of them like, what are you talking about, girl? Just do it. Just cut it. I do not care. I need y'all to understand, and I'm not saying you this way, but for me, this is just my personal experience, okay? The more confident the woman was in me cutting her hair, the more trusting with, girl, just do it. I don't even care. The more they cried when you cut it off. It's the one that's like, I don't even care. I'm straight, girl. I trust you. Go ahead. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe. See, oh my God. That happened to me one time. And after that, nah, dog. Are you sure? Like, no. Here's the mirror. I'm cutting right here. Are you okay with that? Girl, go ahead and cut. Because I don't got nothing. Oh my God. Oh. Oh yeah. Hold on. I can't because I gotta log in, and then that's gonna share the screen. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. No, I can't. Okay. Well, sorry about that. I was trying to share the screen with y'all to show y'all how to follow me on Amazon, but what I'm going to do, y'all know how they have what you call that stuff? The stories here on YouTube. I'm gonna make a short story after this is over, so you guys can see it. But when you go to my Amazon store, you literally see it all the freaking time, but it just doesn't, like, it's not letting me do it without. It's too complicated. It's gonna kick y'all out, but I do want to show y'all. God damn it! Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on. True story facts. They are not 2, they are 9 and 11. Okay, so listen, because you asked me this question last time, love. When it comes to your children and Olaplex and protein, Olaplex is a bond reconstructor. So unless you've been doing styles and things of that nature, like strong enough and intense enough to cause damage on your children's hair, then no. Like there's kind of a reason you don't really see them like promoting children using it that much, because when you are 9 and 10 or 11 and 12, when you're that young, you haven't lived enough life. Your hair hasn't been through enough stuff to need your bonds reconstructed or multiplied. Olaplex is a bond multiplier. So if you do not need your bonds multiplied, you don't need to use it. And if your children are, whether they're 2, 9, 5, 11, 12, you're not necessarily, you don't need to use the full Olaplex line on your children. The only Olaplex that I use on my daughter is the shampoo, and then I use 8 for the conditioner. Just the shampoo and conditioner, that's it. My daughter doesn't need bond reconstruction. She doesn't. Like maybe if I get ready to do braids in her hair or something like that, I may use 0 and 3 to make sure her hair is strong going into the braids. But a 10-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 10-year-old, or a 7-year-old, an 11-year-old don't need an Olaplex treatment. They don't need bond reconstructed. They're 11. Like, no. Okay. I heard texturizers stop growth. Is that true? When people tell y'all that relaxers and texturizers stop hair growth, I want you to look them in their face and tell them they don't know what they're talking about and they a bald faced lie, because I'm living proof. When y'all first met me, I had a relaxed blonde uh, pixie cut. My hair was damn near platinum blonde and relaxed before I cut it all off. Did that stop my hair from growing? No. The only thing that stops your hair from growing is you damaging the follicle. That's it. So the only way that a texturizer or a relaxer is going to stop your hair growth is if you overprocess your hair and you don't protect the scalp properly and you kill the follicle. Follicle death is what stops hair growth. Follicle death stops hair growth. So it's not, oh, a relaxer is instantly going to make your hair stop growing. No, you using the relaxer improperly will cause follicle death. And when the follicle dies, the hair stops growing within the follicle. But no, relaxer and texturizer does not slow down or stop hair growth. And people who say that don't know what they're talking about, period. Because there are women that get relaxers on a regular basis that got hair to their ass. So, and if a relaxer or a texturizer stopped hair growth, I wouldn't be able, my hair wouldn't be like damn near down my back right now. We haven't did a length check yet. That wouldn't be happening. So is liquid soap? No, no. Like only use an actual shampoo base for a shampoo. Like people have like people using body washes or soaps and stuff as a replacement for shampoos. Like it's all coming from y'all listening to YouTubers, but if y'all go to talk to somebody who actually makes soap, who makes body wash, they will tell you the formulation and the soap base for a body wash or a soap base for soap are not the same soap base for a shampoo. There's a reason that they're 3 different formulations. They do different things. Like one's made for the skin, one's made for the scalp and the hair shaft. Like they're 2 completely different things. So if you are not educated in product formulation, please stop playing in your hair because people on YouTube been doing it. Because making shampoos, making your own products is not something new. If you're just beginning to do it, I'm not being disrespectful, but if you're just beginning to make your own products and stuff like that, it's not anything new. Women have been trying to make their own products for the last 10, 11 years. And guess what? All of those women are now starting their hair growth journey over because they're cutting all of their hair off from moisture overload and from hydro fatigue and from protein overload. So making products is not all, just go buy regular shampoo. Like y'all realize you going and buying, you buying the containers, you buying the base, aloe, oils, essential oils, additives to make sure it don't spoil. By the time y'all get done buying everything that you need to buy to make a safe shampoo, you've bought like 17, 18 bottles of shampoos and conditioners. Like, just go buy some freaking shampoo, bro. Just go buy shampoo. There's a reason that a chemist is paid the type of money that a chemist is paid at the top of their game. A chemist ain't playing. A chemist not in there just playing around with hair products like, oh, take that oil, take that, put that in there. No. Like, and y'all playing. That's why y'all hair ain't playing and it's falling out. Cause y'all playing. I only brought the Olaplex because of you, and I'm natural. I haven't relaxed my hair since July. Okay, so you use the Olaplex. Your children, unless your children are doing stuff, unless you coloring your daughter's hair, or unless your kids in the sun on a regular basis, like they're kids. Like Olaplex is for you. Your bonds are moved around. Your bonds need to be reconstructed. You the one who already hit. Well, I don't know if you hit 30 already, but you the one that once 30 hit, your body gonna stop producing amino acids. You, not your kids. Your kids are fine. When I first started going to my stylist, she told me like 4 or 5 inches needed to go, and ever since then, other people said, "Oh, she cut too much." I said, "Nope." I asked and I trust the process. Listen, like women are, I'm like y'all gonna get an attitude when I say this. I only hear us have this conversation. Oh my god, don't cut that much. Why? Like y'all really believe that y'all hair won't grow? Like you really believe that? Cause she gonna cut this 1 inch and then uh I ain't gonna never get no hair back. Like, sis, if you doing everything right, you supposed to be getting at least a half an inch every month. So if you going in to get a trim, mind you, a trim is like dusting, like you barely see anything there once everything is done properly. So you getting a trim, like baby, you won't lose any hair, but y'all holding on to stuff. A watch pot don't never boil. Like, so y'all body is manifesting the same type of energy that y'all giving it. Y'all believe that y'all bald head. Y'all believe that y'all hair won't grow. Y'all believe that y'all got to hold on to every inch y'all got because black women's hair will not grow. And guess what? Y'all body is responding to you and giving y'all exactly what y'all putting in it. That's how it goes. And your hair was still, my hair, listen, my hair was super healthy, relaxed. Like, super healthy, relaxed. I did not have like bad hair days until I went natural. My breakage and stuff did not start until I went natural because I got a little lazier sometimes with my hair. I'm like, okay, let me get my life together. Like, all right. And I had to put more attention, give way more attention to my hair because it I had more protein in it. That's how it goes. It is what it is. But my hair was extremely healthy, relaxed. All of my clients with relaxed hair is extremely relaxed. Olaplex can be used for relaxed hair too. That's what we're talking about, Olaplex, y'all. Olaplex can be used for relaxed hair too. Baby, I kept an Olaplex treatment. What you mean? Like, you right, they work day and night professionally trusting it. There's the half truth. Not everything that was made for you to use is healthy or even safe for you to use on the skin. Listen, everybody just does. This is the thing. Like, and certain comments I'm skipping over after this one because everybody wants to give the responsibility to somebody else. Don't none of y'all know how chemists make nothing nowhere. Give me a four if you've ever been inside of a lab while any of the products that y'all use have been created. Like, first of all, like for example, people be like, "Oh, Cyn, you love design essentials, but design essentials use coconut oil." Listen, these product lines give y'all what y'all want. Yeah, y'all understand that. Yeah, you going to buy something because you need it, but they're still in it to make money. It's a business. Just like you go to work in the morning to make money to put food on your table and to keep your lights on. Okay? So they're not going to go against the grain when they see that all of their customers are following the leader. They're not going to go in the opposite direction. When I was saying no rice water, no coconut oil, the majority, so let's say 80-20, 80% of black women was like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. No, it's rice water, it's coconut oil. That was 80% of women. Do you think that brands are going to follow the 20%? Me? The 20% that's like, no, don't use that? Or do you think they're going to follow the 80% when you're in it to make money? Which one? Be real. Don't be involved with your feelings. Oh, integrity. No, these brands don't know you. They do not know your name when you go to buy the product, okay? They're in it to make money. Who are you going to make your products for? The 80% that is following rice water, coconut oil, or the 20%. You're going to follow the 80%. You're going to make products for the 80%. The 80%, which is most of y'all, follow fads. So they make products for fads. That's the business. What do you do? But I love design essentials because even though they got to feed into it because it's a business, they still got to make that coin. They still keep their main initial products true. They won't add coconut oil to their original formulation. They'll just add a product with coconut oil in it. I really hope that makes sense. So we cannot fault all of these brands and we can't fault the YouTubers when the 80%, because remember, it don't got nothing to do with the YouTuber. It has everything to do with the viewer. The algorithm is searching the viewer, not me. The algorithm don't care nothing about me. The algorithm don't give a flying shit how much time I spent on the video, how cute my thumbnail is. The algorithm cares about if whether or not you stay on my video or not. If you click on my video and you leave before a certain amount of time, they're not going to send my video to anybody else. So YouTubers have to make videos that they know will keep you on. So please understand, when it comes to making products and to making money, it ain't no different. They're not gonna make products about what you give me some about orange sickles. Orange sickle shampoo, ain't nobody going to buy orange sickle shampoo because orange sickle shampoo ain't viral. But coconut oil is. So it's a coconut oil product everywhere. Apple cider vinegar is. So there's the apple cider vinegar product everywhere. Rice water is. So there's a rice water product everywhere. That's the business. That's the game. Know the game. And you won't get played. Can't nobody play you if you know the game. What you mean? You know the hand, you know the card when they pull it. So you can't. But you know, see until had time. I've been told him happy Father's Day. He my baby daddy. So no, he don't like that. You ain't my baby daddy, boo. He don't like that. He my husband. Girl, I told him this morning. I was like, happy Father's Day. So no, I didn't do that. I told him downstairs, but I was like, girl, I already told him happy Father's Day, girl. Who don't know that every business got a startup cost? These men don't care about me. That's why I don't support them. Continue them. But who said that's y'all? That's a whole nother thing. Listen, if that's what you want to believe, sis, then go ahead. These brands don't compare. Like that's I'm not calling you dumb, but that mentality is so like okay, when you go to work in the morning, when you get up to go to work, whatever you do for a living, for an example, let's say you fix computers for a living. Are you waking up in the morning like I know I sure love these computers and I hope these computers is I hope they feel my love when I'm working. Oh my God, when I send these emails, oh my God, I love my boss so much. Oh my God. I come here to work every day because I just love my boss so much. No, you there to get a check. Are you a bad person because you're not in love with your boss going to work? You are there to get a check. Are you not a good employee? Are you not going to do a good job? No, that's not true. But you're there to make money. It's a business. Know the difference between a business relationship and a personal relationship. There is a difference. Brands don't care about you. I'm sorry. They never meet you, sis. Like when a product line sells their product to the company, they just go give it. They make for example, if a product is in Walmart, they talking to Walmart. Walmart make the purchase order. They drop the product off. Walmart pay them for their stuff, and then they get gone. They don't know you. Walmart not sending the brand your name and the receipt every time you buy something. They don't know you. It is a business. Just like you go to work every day to make money, their job is to make hair products. Your job may be to file papers. Your job may be an accountant or a doctor. Their job is to make hair products. So because you're a person that's buying something, they gotta love you. They gotta know your birthday. They gotta know your social security number. They gotta know your favorite color and your mama favorite color. Like what? That is so dumb. That's dumb, bro. That is so dumb. I ain't calling you dumb, but if you think that, then if the shoe fit, put it on and wiggle your toes around because that's dumb. They don't know you. So it is, but you know you. So it's up to you to figure out what you should and should not use. Every product on the shelf is not for every person. So women listen to a YouTuber to say, go buy this product, and then y'all blame the product line for it not working, where in reality it's your fault because you the one who listened to a YouTuber and you got high porosity hair, low porosity hair, and medium porosity hair. And you could possibly have low porosity hair, but you listen to a YouTuber with high porosity hair and went and used a protein-based product, didn't know because you don't research, you just listening to the YouTuber, and you use a protein-based product unbeknownst to you because you listening to the YouTuber who don't know, and then you put the product in your hair and write a bad review, talk about the product broke your hair off. No, sis, you broke your hair off because you don't do your research. You listen to uneducated people and just put random stuff in your hair and then want to blame the product. No, you bought it, you opened it, you put it in your hair. Ain't nobody sitting there forcing you better click that goddamn button. I swear to God, you better click that button. I'm gonna knock your ass out. Like that didn't happen. Y'all made those decisions on your own. Whether you went and did the research first or not, it is not these brands' fault and it's not YouTubers' fault. Please, it's not. Y'all made the choice. Y'all decided that the YouTuber's opinion was more important than the people who actually went to school to learn about it. Y'all did that. The brand's following you. So you can't say that these brands don't care about y'all. They're making products that you want. These brands are following the market. They're making products that you want. Y'all don't see brand deals on my channel because everybody want me to do apple cider vinegar stuff, rice water products. They hit me up too. I'm not. These brands are responding to you. When these brands hit me up, they're telling me, oh, make sure you do this. And then they send me examples of videos, like whenever, swear to God, when these brands hit me up, it was a rice water brand, right? Product line that has rice water. They hit me up and then they sent me a link to another viral video that y'all all know of for rice water and said, can you make a video just like that? Make a video just like this. Can you make one just like this? And can you pose just like this? We'll pay you double. I'm straight. No, thank you. I'm okay. No, thank you. That's the game. Please stop thinking that people out here making product reviews because they love freaking products. Beat it with that. Okay? I'm just saying. I mean, I still have the emails. Like that's how it goes. Make a video just like this. Just like this one. I want one just like this. Please. And then peep game. If you make the video and they don't like it, they don't feel like it'll go viral. If it's not enough like viral videos, they will ask you to redo it. Get into it. Like, stop, y'all be getting played. Girl, I am 51, but when it comes to my hair, I only listen to you and my stylist. I finally found after not having a stylist for 8 years. Oh, I'm so glad that you found a stylist. Balding crown, what should I put in a weave to cover the bald spot? I mean, if you want to put a weave in to cover it, you can, but that won't fix it. It's just gonna block the follicle more and make the problem worse. But first thing you need to do is figure out why it's balding in the first place. Then, I mean, is oil in the scalp on wash day bad? Yeah, because you don't need oil on it. Like when you wash your hair, you're removing excess product and excess oil so the natural oils in your scalp can come out. So if you wash your hair and then put oil on the scalp to block the follicle, it's like, for what? For why? That's what the challenge is about. Join the challenge if you want to know what to do from wash day to next wash day. That's what the challenge is about. Well, join the group and then you'll be alerted when I do the next challenge because the challenge is over. You're the only YouTuber that you enjoy watching live. Oh, you would like watching me live. Thank you. I just do it because it gets so much after. Listen, I need you to understand what you're saying, right? And not being a smart ass. Like, you my friend. You my friend. Ain't nobody else even here. Just me and you. Okay. Well, no, it's other people here. Don't leave. And give me a thumbs up, people. So listen, when y'all wash y'all hair, stop thinking that itching is a bad thing. Who told y'all itching is bad? Itching is only bad when it's funk connected to it. If it's itching and funky, you got a problem. Ooh, thank you. So donation wise, anything under $20 gets the yellow bell ring first now. And then anything 20 and over gets the big bell. Thank you guys. But when you are washing your scalp, we grown. If your kids in the room, tell them get out because they shouldn't be in here. You grown. So listen, when you shave your cootie mama or your underarms and the hair grows back, what happens when it's growing back? It begins to itch. If your follicle has been clogged to the point where your scalp cannot breathe, or whether it's not like, and I'm not saying like clogged real bad, like you dusty or something, but just on wash day, like, and then you wash your hair and it's itching, that's because your scalp can breathe. And have you ever thought about the fact that because remember, if you washing your hair on wash day and then you noticing that your scalp is itching, have you ever thought about the fact that now that the follicle is clean and clear, there's clear oxygen flow and there's hair beginning to sprout out? I already proved it to you guys when we first started. Me and that woman have never met in person. I don't know what she looks like. I mean, obviously she know what I look like, but that was those were her words in 6 days of her cleansing her scalp the right way at the beginning of the week. She was able to see sprouts in certain places by the end of the week just from cleansing her scalp. But see, the reason that most Black women don't see length is because when we feel itching, we think product. It's itching. Let's get coconut oil. It's itching. Let's get castor oil. It's itching. Let's get coconut oil. And then you block the follicle so the hair be like, all right, guess she don't want me to grow. And y'all do it on wash day. Think of if you put the pieces together, like everybody, oh, state facts. Like just use your brain, man. The same God that lives in me lives in you. Use your own mentality. If you put all of the pieces together, it is freaking common sense. The way to have healthy hair growth is to have a clean and clear scalp with healthy oxygen flow. Your hair is supposed to grow an inch and a half every single month. So if every time you wash your hair, you feel itching and you block the follicle, wouldn't that explain why you're not seeing the right amount of growth? If every time you wash your hair and your scalp is in a state where it can get that oxygen flow and the hair can begin to shoot up the hair shaft, every single time the hair shoots up the hair shaft, you block the follicle because you think that itching is bad. When now to give me a tool if that makes sense to you on why your hair is not growing. It's like not even, it's nowhere near rocket science. I appreciate the knowledge you give us for free. You're the real MVP. Oh, thank you. This is definitely more when it comes to hair care. Yes, you do not need all of these products. Like, know the game. Yeah, I'm taking these out soon. I don't like the way these. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not, y'all won't even know who I bought these from. And I got these with my own money. I will say that. But you won't know nothing about it. I don't even want you buying this, player. That is very true. A healthy scalp is the key to healthy hair, period. Like, period. It's literally the stupidest stuff ever. Like, everybody's like, oh, blow dryers and flat irons are the thing that keep your hair from growing. Yet the women with hair today ass blow dry and flat iron their hair a couple of times a week. Combing your hair makes your hair fall out. Yet women with hair today ass comb their hair every morning when they wake up and every night before they go to bed. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's dumb. I just don't get it. Yes, not cleansing your scalp is like not washing your body. She said it's so nice. Not washing your scalp is like not washing your ass. That's what she wanted to say. But she wanted to be a lady. It's okay. I'll do it. Washing your hair like you washing on your ass. I know your man is sick of it. You think he can't smell that stuff? You think he don't smell that shit? He just ain't trying to argue with you, girl. He don't like that. When you be sleeping stuff and he be looking at you, oh baby, come up back. Like that shit is not cute. You think your man not smelling your hair at night? Just imagine what a man like a mind frame dog if he like that. And then he smell wick rice. Oh my God. Like I swear that's why I couldn't be with a girl because I end up punching her in the head in the middle of the night. Like, why do your hair smell like that, bro? Y'all need to do better. Or we got to do better across the board. My head itch. I need to get that scalp massager that you use, but I can't find it. Which one, babe? It makes sense, but like the difference between regular mild itch and allergic reaction itch is different. So maybe it's my shampoo, but thanks. But but listen, that's why we're gonna move on from this, but that's why you need to have control of your hair because you should know what you're allergic to and what you're not allergic to. So that's something that you gotta sit down with and figure out like what's going on with your body. Because if you're allergic to it and it's showing up on your scalp, that just because your scalp is the only place that you feel it, it doesn't mean that it's not doing something to your scalp on the follicle level or within your hair shaft or within the cuticle. So if it's a shampoo and conditioner that you use it that's making your scalp itch violently, you could possibly be washing your hair too much. It could be too harsh for it. There could be a lot of different reasons for that. So if it's the type of itch that feels painful, then I mean, I had to check with my husband to make sure I laugh out loud. And he says he smells my hair at night and it smells good. Boom! I tell your husband I said he the real MVP. If any of y'all, let me see how many. It's 172 of y'all in here. I swear to God. First of all, make it more thumbs up, and then for two, everybody go ask their man. Everybody go ask. I know my husband smell my hair when I'm sleeping. I go. Well, that sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Just like her husband said, go ask your man. And you see from her husband saying that he be checking at night. Imagine if this woman, imagine if Cherie had wick rice in her hair. Imagine if she had put fresh fucking Rick Rice in her head, then went to sleep with the shower cap on like y'all be doing, and he went, the fuck? Like, y'all, that's just not cute. Like, you just saw her husband say it. They be smelling you at night. If you ain't washed your hair in 3 months, your man smelt that shit when you was sleeping. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed. You should wash it. Should nobody have to smell that at night? How would you feel if you walked up to him and bit his ear back? The fuck is that? Like, how would you feel? Why do men gotta be subjected to that? No, this should be no. It's ridiculous. Men want to be with somebody that smell good too. Y'all need to wash your hair, bro. That is weird. That's the money. Yeah. Mine is itching too. Ooh, I love your energy. Oh, thank you. We got the same last name. I just came across your videos and I've been binge watching all of your videos ever since. Oh my God, have you been binge watching me? I should have put on eyebrows today. Or, I mean, I have them, but like, I never really arched them. I just like line them and concealer. But not today. I should have did it. Give me a 2 if you're not subscribed. I'm not judging. Just give me a 2 if you're not subscribed. I'm not judging. I just want to know, and I'm not gonna pressure you to subscribe. I just want to know. Like if you just come across my channel and you're not subscribed yet, but you just found me, give me a 2. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting back to. Oh yeah, your husband, you check. Wait, I wash my hair every week, but this morning I had to put a little oil on the scalp and I brushed it for to massage it in some. That's fine as long as your oil isn't one that's gonna block the follicle. So as long as it's like something like a hemp seed oil, almond oil, walnut oil is like bomb. As long as it's not a heavy one that's gonna block the follicle, it's fine. I'm not saying that we like wet puppies, like oh, like wet tissue. You touch us, we gonna break. I'm not saying that, but just know that you are not lacking. And I think because Black women think that they lack so much, you overextend and buy all of these products and put all of this stuff in your hair because you think that you lack something. You think that in some way, shape, or form you're missing something, and you are not. Everything that your body needs, everything that your scalp needs to grow, to retain length is already in your body. And we just act as aids. Like I'm just aiding my body. So I have skin cell turnover every 28 days, right? I'm just aiding my scalp by using a scrub. I'm aiding my scalp in getting rid of some of the dead skin cells. It's going to do that anyway, but I'm just aiding it. But see, the problem is instead of us aiding our body, we are trying to trick our body. Grow 17 inches in 48 hours. Like we're trying to trick our bodies, not following the natural cycles, not caring for our bodies, only washing our hair once every 3 to 4 months. So our body isn't able to stay in sync with the way that God made it to be. That's the difference. That's the difference. When you do the process of elimination, that is the difference. Blow dryers and flat irons are not keeping hair from growing. They're not. They are not. Because women with hair to their ass using blow dryers every day. Every day. That ain't it, boo. Sulfate free shampoo. That ain't it. You sulfates in shampoo is not what's making your hair fall out. You know how I know? Because you use apple cider vinegar in your hair. And apple cider vinegar is way more powerful than a shampoo with sulfates in it, baby. So sulfate shampoo is not what's breaking your hair off. It's not. Because like I said, rice water is more powerful and apple cider vinegar is more powerful. The clay that you use in is more powerful. The aloe that you mixed up is more powerful than those sulfates that you using in the shampoo. They're all way more powerful, 10 times more powerful. It sounds crazy as hell to other people. We look so dumb to other people. Like sulfate free shampoo, but like we don't use sulfates, but we love apple cider vinegar. Do you know they be looking at us like they know apple cider vinegar is an acid, right? They know that, right? That's way more powerful than they know that, right? Like, whatever. They put fruit in it. I know what they do. I don't even care no more. Use the wick rice. Smell like an old garbage can at Panda Express. I don't give a damn. Go get a job at Panda Express. Oh, I'm sorry. The mic right here. I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Well, I don't even got my pop filter this whole time. My bad, dog. Sorry, Sam, but I have to go finish cooking. Bye, boo. I'm about to go finish. I'm about to go finish. About to start cooking in like 30 minutes. And bye, boo. Bye, sugar. To me, less is more. Yes, it is. You popped up on my recommended for some reason. Oh, because the Lord wanted you here. Don't say for no reason. You know why, and you happy you here looking at me, just like I'm happy that you here too. Boom. I was gonna say like I'm happy that I'm looking at you, but I'm not looking at you, and I didn't have nothing around with that, so I just. Can you show the hair length in the front of my braids? I mean, yeah, these mismatch pants, just so you know. Oh my goodness, they are down. Listen, I cannot. Oh my goodness, I cannot even. I don't know. I don't know how long it goes. What's that? Is that food on my shirt? Listen, sometimes you gotta have snacks. I'm gonna try some more because I really do like these twists, but not this brand. I yeah, but let me see. Part 3. So if you feel an itch, hydrate by mixing with water and then seal the water. No. No, don't do that. I'm not being rude, but who told you that? No. Listen, you said part three. If you feel an itch, hydrate it by mixing it with water and then seal it. What? And then sealing in the water with a water-based moisturizer. Who told? Please, I am begging y'all. Please stop repeating stuff that y'all hear on YouTube. And if you are a cosmetologist, please go get your cosmetology book. First off, we need to understand the difference between moisture and hydration. There are two completely different things. If your scalp is feeling itchy, it is not always because it is missing moisture. And understand that you putting water on it is not more potent than the natural sebum that is coming from your scalp. Your God gave y'all fingers for a freaking reason. If your hair itches, scratch it, bro. Scratch it, bro. Like, stop trying to use products as a way to seal something. You break all you're going to do by misting your hair with a water-based product is putting a hydrogen bond on your hair shaft. You are made up of hydrogen bonds, including your hair shaft. And when hydrogen bonds meet other hydrogen bonds, they dance. So all you're going to do when your scalp is itching, you're going to break the hydrogen bonds in your hair, making your scalp weaker. Water is not instant hydration. For example, I use this analogy on my last live. If there's constantly water dripping down that wall behind me, if I keep going and spraying that wall every couple of hours for the next week, initially it's going to start getting erosion. It's going to start eroding. Like, water is not a freaking moisturizer all the time. Water is amazing. Yes, we're made of water, but when understand what is happening on a scientific level, y'all be like, oh, spray water, just spray water for moisture. No, when you spray water, it's not moisture is not what's happening and what's taking place in your hair. When you spray water in your hair, the hydrogen bond in the water is meeting the hydrogen bond in your hair, and it is breaking the bonds in your hair, making your hair weaker, weakest, because your hair is weakest when it's wet. So if your hair is itching and it needs moisture, what you need to do is use a moisturizer, an actual oil. So using a cream or a moisturizer is just wax, water, and oil. Cream, wax, water, and oil. Conditioner, wax, water, and oil. All of these products, wax, water, and oil. They're just different forms of wax and different forms of oils. But you can just use the oil without breaking the bonds in your hair. Please, and yes, I'm intense about it because that is why y'all hair is breaking off. I get so intense about people wetting hair. Do this, no. Stop trying to get rich quick. No. If your hair is itching, scratch it, bro. Oh my God. If your booty start itching right now, are you gonna be like, oh my God, what products do I use to make my booty stop itching? What kind of lotion you gotta use to make your booty stop itching? No, you gonna scratch it and keep moving. What are you doing? No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. Stop spreading that. Number 3, number 4, no. You only need to break the bonds in your hair on wash day. Adding water does not moisturize everything. Water, just like water, we're made of water, yes, but remember Hurricane Katrina? Just like water can be moisturizing, water is more destructive also. Water can destroy some shit. If I leave water sitting in the middle of the floor, it can corrode my entire floor. Not drop it repetitively, but if I leave one spot of my carpet, one spot of my floor wet repetitively, that spot will have more erosion than the rest of the floor. Why do you think your hair is anything different? And that carpet got less hydrogen bonds in it than your hair do. No, that's not how you seal in moisture. Spraying your hair every 5 minutes. No, that's not how you get rid of itching. Wetting it? What is the water doing exactly? On a follicle level and on a cuticle level, other than opening the hydrogen bond, other than breaking the hydrogen bond and opening the cuticle, what is the water doing? And I'm sorry if it seems intense because it is. That's so annoying. Oh my God. Mainly because I spent the last maybe what 9, 10 years of my career fixing women who believe that the answer to their hair is putting a spray bottle in it and wetting it. Most of my videos on social media, most of my videos on my YouTube channel that took my channel viral are from women who believe that the answer to their hair care is spraying their hair with water or putting products on it. Y'all, if y'all want to give hair advice that includes right water, go do that on y'all own channel. Moderators, that shit is annoying. Please get those comments out. I'm sorry if y'all think I'm being rude. I just can't. We gonna go left field every time. Like I'm not giving you no storybook stuff. Like I'm telling you what I know. We started the challenge off. We started this video off with me showing you my challenge video. And in that challenge video, I let you guys see me what people who follow my directions actually see. So they stop using products. They stop wetting their hair all throughout the day. They only wet their hair once on wash day. So everything that I'm saying, people already put it into action and saw hair growth in 6 days. So I know that I know what I'm talking about and I'm not just blowing smoke. I already let you see it at the beginning of the video. If you want to see it for yourself, the group is free. You can go join it. But please stay out of my stuff with that. Cause like okay, so I'm going to answer these last little bit of questions. And then after that, we're going to talk about Amazon Prime. Sorry if y'all felt like I was just preaching to y'all, but that's like, if y'all don't understand that, if y'all don't understand that, then like everything that I say is like everything that I do is for nothing if y'all still believe that the answer to y'all hydration is wetting y'all hair throughout the day. Like everything that I say, every video that I make, everything that I do is for nothing. It's in vain if y'all still believe that the answer to y'all hair is wetting it 3 to 4 times a week. Like I might as well stop making like I might as well stop. Okay. You need sulfate to clean the scalp. Yeah. Other people have been catching the stupid that we started. Avocado oil. Avocado oil should never go on the scalp. Avocado shouldn't go on the scalp. It's protein. It's a 5 on a comedogenic scale. It will block the follicle. You like my twist? Thank you. He was on my YouTube video. The comment saying under it that you're a life path 11. I could feel it too, Tracy. Your energy is like, oh, what is a life path 11? We don't even have the time to talk about it. And everybody ain't going to be ready to receive it. So I don't know. The hair itches is growing after a big chop in December. Every week, I'm combing it out. Only when dry. Yes. Yes. All of y'all join the 7 day challenge and y'all won't even have to listen to me go back and forth because you can see it for yourself. There were quite a few people at the beginning that was like, I don't know about this, but I try. I guess I try. I sent an email to your management. Did you get it? About what, love? You gotta say what you sent it for, sis. Or bro. Password saying just like you have to keep licking your lips in the winter. Yes. 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 She said just like you have to keep licking your lips in the winter. Think about it. When your lips are dry, the more you lick your lips, the worse it gets. Why do you think your hair is any different? It's the same concept. Like you adding more water to your hair is not moisturizing your hair, sis. It's not. You making your hair weaker. You're not making it stronger, boo. You're not. Is there any way to reverse high porosity hair or fix it? Well, I have high porosity hair and there's nothing wrong with high porosity hair that needs to be fixed. If it's self-inflicted, like you over-process your hair, no, sis, you gotta wait for it to grow out. You can't close the cuticle back once you bust it open. If you, oh, that didn't sound right. If you was automatically low porosity, if you was low porosity and then you pop out as high porosity, is because you damaged the cuticle. No, you can't close it back once you open it. Somebody asking about eyebrows. Oh no, I didn't know about. Yeah, Google it. Avocado oil is like a 4 or 5 on the comedogenic scale. It's extremely thick. Avocados don't go in your hair, and avocado oil don't go in your hair. Now, if you want to add avocado oil to like a retention batter that's only gonna go on your ends, then okay. But avocado oil should never go on the scalp. It will block the pores and the follicles. Google it. Sam wants to know how to. Let me tell you something, Sam. How to listen, Sam. Actually, hold on, wait, cause you've been. Cause them eyebrows. Wait a minute, cause I got some. Hold on, Sam. Hold on, Sam. Cause that shit's not okay. Don't nobody want to be having no eyebrows missing. So okay, Sam. So look, real quick, we gonna get to hair stuff. And listen, somebody was yelling at Sam about asking about eyebrows. I'd rather you ask me about eyebrows than asking me if you should be putting boo-boo sprinkles in your goddamn hair, okay? So remember your eyebrows. You have follicles here just like everywhere else. This is such a bad day for me to be talking about eyebrows because mine looks so crazy. But this is something super dope. You can get this off Amazon. It's not in my Amazon store, but this is like this one's like super bomb. Oh, here it is. I was like, there they go. There they go. Okay. So there's it's like purity, pure beauty put together. So this is actually super bomb. Like if I ever go up too far doing my eyebrows, I put this on there, boom, shakalaka, boom, and then it's back right away. And then sometimes like that's why I never do lashes because I just be feeling like a bald lash head. And so you could put this on your lashes and your eyebrows too. Boom. Hope that helped. I did enjoy the challenge, but it has been a year since I have remoisturized with water and my hair has grown up to an inch a month. What you are talking about? And like I said, I want y'all to be careful with water. Just because your hair has grown out with you using water does not mean that your hair is not still damaged. Sis, weathering, hair weathering can take anywhere from 6 months to 25 years to show up. I am telling you today, what's today? June 20th, 2021. I'm telling you today, sis, that if you keep wetting your hair on a regular basis, your hair down your back now. But it takes 6 months to 25 years for weathering to take place. And one day you're going to look up and you're going to start balding in certain places. One day you're going to look up, your hair going to start thinning out. Your hair going to start feeling stringy like a rubber band. I'm telling you what I know. I'm treating women who say, I've been using this on my hair like this for this long and it's been fine. And then 10 years later, they're booking me so I can fix it. I'm telling you what I know. But if you want to keep using it, do it. I'm telling you, wet in your hair multiple times a day, multiple times a week is gonna mess y'all up in the long run. But do what you feel, sis. I sent the email about my hair routine and then I asked like 2 questions. Okay, so don't get mad at me and you say this. If you got an email about a question, you have to either join the Guru one-on-one. Inside the Guru one-on-one, like it's group coaching, right? So you ask the question within a group, and then I answer you in front of everyone. We have a conversation together. I make a video for you specifically, but then I have one-on-one coaching where people like pay a larger amount to talk to me for an hour, where I talk to them and I answer their questions. I'm not being disrespectful, but with 100 million things I have to do in one day, I'm not like responding to like emails, asking questions and stuff like that. If you want access to me, people that are inside of the Guru one-on-one will tell you, even if I don't get to it the same exact day, I'm making videos for you, I'm answering the posts and the questions. But private emails, unless you book a one-on-one consultation, I like love. If you ask multiple questions and like I can't, no, I'm not being disrespectful, but I just like I got 2 kids, a puppy, a husband, my mama, the Guru one-on-one. Like it, there are so many different things. Like if so, the only way that I'm able to like really answer questions if I catch it in a live like this, if you are part of my membership, or if you book me one-on-one. But if you just send an email and ask the question, I'm sorry, I can't. The other day you noticed you had a white eyelash. Oh, Cyn does not recommend this wash and goes because of weathering. You are causing your cuticle to constantly stay open. Thank you. How do you feel about hydrate and seal products for locks? Natural locks, because I see that all the time. I feel the same way about opening and sealing cuticles. I don't believe that the cuticle should be sealed. But I mean, if you locking your hair is different than if you're not locking it. So that's not really. How do I feel about grease? I feel like it should be left in the past where it was grease. But if that's what y'all want to do, then go right ahead. Okay. I'm going to hold on 1 second. I'm about to try to go to my don't judge me. I hope it's okay. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, players. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to share it with you. Okay. So boom. Here we go. 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 Hold on. Gotta share the screen again. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you how to follow me on Amazon. So Super easy. You ain't supposed to see this, but whatever, it don't matter. So if this is how the storefront looks, right? And so I never really noticed this, but like right under here, it'll be a follow button. And so then you just go click it, and then you follow me to get updates, you know what I'm saying, and improved recommendations. So when you subscribe, not only will you get a notification whenever I go live on YouTube, I mean on Amazon Live, but you'll also get a notification like if I share any product or make any updates to my product list and stuff like that. Like when you follow me on Amazon, you get all of those updates. Like if I have a new favorite product that I add, and I'm gonna start being a lot more active and engaged over there. I don't like grease. It's very thick. The only time I use grease is if I am, oh Lord. The only time I use grease is if I'm about to block the follicle. I mean, if I'm trying to block the follicle in some way, shape, or form. Like because I'm trying to color my hair or something, then I use grease, like a petroleum-based product. If I want to block the follicle, other than that, that's not my thing. Okay. I know it's a little lag. I'm gonna take three more questions, and then I'm gonna go cook dinner. Boom. Do I recommend Olaplex 6 for low porosity hair? Yes. Everything has some form of protein in it. Like you're made of protein. When I say protein treatments are meant to do things to the protein. So it's not when you using a protein treatment, it's not that everything in a bottle is organic protein or it's all protein. It's a formulation meant to do something to the protein. When you using a protein treatment, it's not because this is all protein in the bottle. No, a protein treatment means that the things that are within the bottle will treat the protein. It doesn't mean that it's like full of like, do you understand? So when we're talking about Olaplex is a molecule. It's not a protein, it's a molecule. Okay. So in every way, shape, or form, when we talking about porosity, you will never hear me like, oh, if you have high porosity hair, you can't use this Olaplex. If you got low porosity hair, you can't use this. You'll never hear me say it. Never. Because Olaplex is a molecule. And in my last video, you guys, I'll leave it in the description box below. I explained the difference between a protein treatment and a bond reconstructive treatment. The protein treatment is like the skin and bones of the hair shaft, treating the cuticle, the cortex, and the medulla, whereas a bond reconstructive treatment is for the organs of the hair shaft, which are your hydrogen bond, your salt bond, and the disulfide bond. They are two completely different products. Olaplex is not in comparison to any type of protein treatment whatsoever. It is a molecule. The protein, like you are protein. It's very, very complex for you to understand without understanding product formulation itself. But it's everything has like I said, you are a protein, but Olaplex is a bond multiplier. It is not a protein treatment. Like everything has a form of protein in it. You are literally, when you look at the bottle, the small level of protein in it and the small amount you're supposed to use is not enough to have any type of effect protein wise on low porosity hair whatsoever. So it's fine. That was question number one. No, it's not tense. Just don't come if you sensitive because I don't know. I don't mince my words. So if you like, if you feel like that, you right. You should go because I'm not. if this is like I'm being myself. So if myself bothers you, then you should, because I won't be no difference in this. Okay. You said you've been wetting your hair every day and brushing it with conditioner. What should you do instead? You need to find a style and give your hair a routine and a pattern. If you've been just washing your hair and brushing it with conditioner, you've been just throwing your hair up. That's the equivalent to just like, oh, I just got out the shower, I just threw on some pants. Like, and I'm not being rude, but get a routine, get a pattern for your hair. The same amount of time you take to pick out what you gonna wear in the morning and be cute and to plan out your outfits and stuff like that. You need to be intentional and figure out what you gonna do with your hair on a day-to-day basis, on a week-to-week basis. Like you need to get a routine and a plan for your hair that does not consist of you breaking the bond and combing your hair when it's weakest all the time. Because like I said, it feel good to you now and it's growing now, but hydro fatigue is real. Moisture overload is real. Weathering is real. Okay, give me one because I know I already answered that question, so I feel like maybe um I'm late. I mean, you came in a little late, so I know it's a lag, but I'm gonna take two more questions and then we're gonna go. Black don't crack, but I don't think I'm in my crackable stage yet. Dang, I'm only 30. Well, I'm about to be 31. I was about to say 31, feeling fun, but I'm not. I mean, I'm feeling fun, but fun to me is like in my backyard with my kids running around. Okay, you said, Jessica, you said my hair breaks in the same spot for years. The very middle of my head, it grows and then breaks a couple times a year. What should I do? The first thing you need to do is figure out. Okay. The first thing you need to do is figure out why your hair is breaking in the first place, because there's something that you're doing that's causing breakage at the end. Thank you so much. But you guys, remember, do not forget, when this video ends, check the link in the description box, okay? And I need you to make sure you go ahead and RSVP to tomorrow, okay? And go ahead and follow me over there on Amazon. And I will be going live on Amazon with all of my favorite product selections. If you had a question today about what product you should use for what on which day, tomorrow is the day that you ask me. I'm going to be live on Amazon. And just like my face is right here, it'll be my face plus different products going around, going across the bottom. You can buy them right while I'm there. And guess what? Tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. Boom. So on the 21st and the 22nd, everything on Amazon is going to be like at the lowest price, boo, like a super duper low price. And I'm gonna make sure, well, not I'm gonna make sure I already have different lists created for you guys that will make sure that you are getting the best bang for your buck. So tomorrow, which is the 21st and the 22nd, I'm going to be live on Amazon and I'm going to give you all of my product recommendations and bet money Amazon is having like the best sale of the year, period. Like Period. So I love y'all so much. Okay. Okay. I'm going to see you later. All right. Okay.